What's up, everybody? We are starting today's video off with some very exciting news. Baby B is home. That's right, we're discharged from the hospital. No more feeding tubes, oxygen tubes, vacuum, suctioning thingies. Everything is off. He is doing extremely well. I can't say thank you enough for all the support and kindness that you guys have given. And again, reminder to you, if you know somebody else that's going through something, shoot them some text, give them some love, let them know you're thinking about them. It was super awesome to have all your guys' support. But today's video is gonna be a bit, we got a few things going on. We're gonna jump in the Hellcat, which has no wheels. I don't know when they're gonna get here. I've called and we have no ETA. I assume they're being made. They were supposed to be done several weeks ago, so I apologize for that. Tires should be here any minute as well, so I hope that the wheels get here by the time the tires get here, and then we can just be done. So anyways, we're gonna jump in the Hellcat and go check on the Shelby because I may have messed up with the Shelby. It's fixable, but before we can wrap it, I gotta spend some more money to get it ready so it can be wrapped. I'm super excited about the wrap that we're gonna do. It is like, it is super cool. Purple plaid. It is deader than dead, so we're gonna take the old reliable, the Ford, only because I drive it more. Neglect. This is why we're seeing the Shelby, because of neglect. Neglect. It's my fault. Gotta stay agile though. I'm a dad now. Gotta stay on top of my form. Shelby's looking beautiful. It's dirty. We need a wash, but man, what a vehicle. Sport mode, baby. Sport mode. Yes, the Hellcat seems to be dead. I knew the battery was like, that's why I wanted to take the Hellcat today, because I know it'd been sitting for a minute, but didn't realize it'd been sitting that long. Hospital time. I just hope the battery's not totally fried and we can recharge it. I spent enough on batteries this year already. But also check this out. Shelby's down, obviously it's getting worked on right now. Hellcat dead battery. Now the Shelby F-150. I got a nail, check that out. Yeah, I'm losing pressure. We're gonna have to go to the tire shop like ASAP. That means Shelby F-150 down, Shelby GT350 down, Hellcat down, Z06 down because it's being sold. I've got 4 vehicles that are currently effectively undrivable. Yeah, but don't worry, the Subaru Outback, totally reliable. 4 horsemen, here we go, let's see what's up. And we got Brandy Joe, always at the counter, greeting you. 5% off if you use my name, that's right.
Thanks.
Go in, tell Brandy Joe, Burlacher, 5% off your wraps. Shelby is in the, are we good? You're not gonna tell anyone what we're doing though, right? Top secret. All right, folks, here we go. The Shelby, oh, it's looking so good under the lighting now. Obviously, nothing has really changed right now except for the deck lid, because if you recall, when we changed the spoiler, we had holes. So we're getting the holes fixed before we can do this wrap the right way. We got the inside door inserts removed as well. I mean, they are getting after it. This thing, oh, it's gonna look good. Now, let me tell you what the problem is. And the camera's not really gonna pick it up, so I'm just gonna explain it really quick. When I removed the vinyl, I did not necessarily remove all of the remaining sticky film. As you recall, that was a while ago. That residue, that glue, hardened, stuck to the paint. We can't put on the new vinyl because it's leaving uneven bumps on the new vinyl, so we have to like do some major paint correction, paint preparation, get rid of all the sticky residue, and that's just labor. It's fixable, but it's labor, and labor costs time and money, which is why I say that I'm gonna spend a lot more on this than I thought because of my negligence. The other thing, when I bought the vehicle, it had PPF on the front, and it's obviously been a long time, and when they removed that, it didn't really, I don't know if it was the best PPF job or not, because we had some issues there, so they got to do some paint correction on this area as well. So again, just labor. But the upside is the folks here at 4 Horsemen, they're gonna get it taken care of, they're gonna get it fixed up the right way, so we're gonna have this thing still pretty much on schedule and looking dope. Also, we got the Aston back. It's been cleaned up this time. This is like the daily for them. It's a 2019 Aston Martin Vantage. This thing is super clean, super cool. I feel like that could be in the price range. I may have to talk to them, see if we can do a test drive with this soon. And I gotta give a special shout out to the Cobra Jet Mach 1. This thing is sick. You guys know, obviously, my dad has a 69 Mach 1, which is beautiful. It's red. This one's black with red. Super clean. I absolutely love these old school muscle cars, obviously. And then, of course, the old love, the Viper, the ACR, the 2017. I heard there's a potential buyer, so this may be off the market very soon. Lunch, next time, call me. I'm definitely interested. I just like to be included. Appreciate the work on the Shelby. Enjoy lunch. We'll be back as things continue evolving.
Sound good?
Any words?
Not today.
We still got air. We're safe to drive, at least for another minute. Okay. I'm really excited for the Shelby wrap. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not, but I'm stoked. I can't believe we're gonna do what we're gonna do. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be cool. All right, here we are at my Pops. We're gonna go check on the 68. We've got some major progress going on down there, but first, the 69 is looking oh so prime, so clean right now. Also the 13 GCCS. Man, these are some classy Fords right here. One could say slamming gears for over 50 years. All right, so we've made it to the man cave, the bat cave, the garage. Now we're here to check on the 68. As you guys recall, it hasn't been on the channel for a while, but my dad and I bought this 68 Mustang together. We bought it for about $15,000. It's not like a one of one. It's not a super special vehicle, but it is special because our aunt, her father owned this for a long time, so it's kind of been in the family for a long time. So we're trying to do it justice. We are doing a full at-home resto mod, if you will, on a budget. So I wanted to update you all on the progress of this vehicle. My dad is doing everything, and when I say everything, I helped once get it, like we pushed it from here over to there. That's all I've ever done. Everything else is my dad. So let's check on the status. So obviously the first major thing we've done here is we've kind of taken apart, again, I say we, my dad, he has taken apart the doors, the inside, the seats are effectively gone. So we have painted the entire, like the door panels, this part of the dash so far, we've painted it red because this was the former color, and this is going away. So for perspective, we also painted the door panel here black with the red accent piece. That is just going to look so much cooler. Again, this is an at-home DIY resto mod, and it's looking prime. This looks so much more just kind of updated from the maroon. It was a maroon, now it's not. For example, we got the new carpet here. This is a nice bright red. These are the old seats. These are going away. We have new seats that are going to be black with a red panel. So a nice balance, nice accent. So we're going to have a nice red interior, red and black contrasting interior, which will be a nice kind of complement, smooth balance. And I don't know if we're going to keep it blue. We've talked about painting it because this is a white vehicle, obviously kind of an older white. We're going to do some wheels. We're going to do some window tint, but for now we are focusing on the interior. So I want to take you guys in for just kind of give you the experience without getting stabbed here. This is kind of the old grungy feel. It wasn't grungy, but it was just old. It was aged. Now we're gonna have this nice red accent. This is gonna be such a nicer vehicle. Are we gonna do anything about the steering wheel?
Absolutely.
I gotta check. There's so much stuff going on. We're gonna upgrade the steering wheel. Are we gonna replace it?
We're going to replace it entirely.
Okay.
Smaller diameter.
And that'll be key because my legs, it's hard to get them under actually when I get in the car. So it'll make it easier to get in and drive and turn and all that safe stuff. So this is going to be totally redone. Also the roof here you painted.
Yeah.
Right?
Vinyl dye.
There we go. So there's a better look. This is a nice bright red on the vinyl roof. And I got to say, it was really easy doing the roof, right? Not hard, not awkward at all. Like laying here, working above your head. It's easy. I don't see the big deal. Looking super good though. So for any of you that have worked on cars, on vehicles, you guys know it's a ton of work. My dad's been hustling at this just in his spare time. We are actually getting close. I say close to finish. We are getting the seats reupholstered right now. What's the ETA on that?
About 2 weeks, maybe 3.
Okay, 2 weeks. So my dad's 2 weeks is actually pretty accurate. My 2 weeks, as you guys know, is about 2 years. So when he says 2 weeks, we're gonna be driving this thing before winter.
Before winter, that's the goal.
That's the goal, because Mustangs in the winter, bad idea. Also, I should mention, this is obviously not the exterior of the dash. This is kind of the middle underneath. This is the old dash, folks. Look at this. This is just, we're gonna get this recovered. It's gonna pop. Are we doing black or red on this one?
It's gonna be a black quilt with red stitching.
Black quilt, baby. Let's go. Because what's fun about this whole project is the car works. It runs nicely, actually. We need brakes. We could upgrade the brakes. The brakes are fine, but they're a bit soft. Because yeah, as I mentioned, the engine, all of this is good, and maybe kind of once we get everything else done, maybe we do some engine swap, engine upgrade, something crazy. I do want to get some fender bits, make it not a full wide body kit because we don't have the budget for that, but just some body pieces again to kind of finish the outside look, make it a little cleaner. This is not a 900 horsepower supercharged GT350. This is a go get some ice cream and just cruise safely, comfortably on the way home. Owning a bunch of cars is exhausting. I'm just super fortunate that I went in on this one with my dad because he's the one getting everything done. Again, the Hellcat, 2 years for a wide body kit and some wheels because I was in charge. This Just, I mean, all this work, he's getting it done quickly. So owning a lot of cars is exhausting. Me being in charge is a bad idea, but when I got other people in on it with me, we're gonna get stuff done. So as I mentioned, there is a burden with having too many cars. However, I gotta say, this one is not a burden because it's paid for, free and clear. We got the title, and my dad is the total project manager, taking care of everything. We talk about things, we discuss some ideas, obviously, but frankly, all of my ideas also get overridden because they're bad, and his ideas are a lot better. So not only does he have the better ideas, he's getting the job done, and that's helping us move forward. So this is a vehicle that is burden-free and pure enjoyment. We're probably gonna have this one probably for a while. And all I gotta say is I wish all of my vehicles were as easy to manage and easy to modify and build as this one. Maybe you need to be in charge of all my vehicles.
Okay.
Maybe, okay. Maybe we might make some progress that way. Pops is gonna be in charge of the fleet. Also, we should introduce you to Cinca. This is the cat that is right here. That's Cinca, that's her. Say hello. She's camera shy.